Hi Scorpio, so we're back. This is the near future and future for you. So please, to those who haven't watched the previous video, please do so. This is the second part. Please hit the like, subscribe, turn on notification, and we have here for your card Seven of Sword, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, the Tower, Three of Wands, the Sun, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Sword. Queen of Wand, Three of Sword, and then we have here the Six of Wand. Now, let's try to check for your near future. Okay, I'm seeing here a hesitancy of trying to choose on what you needed to do. Okay. And then it gives me like a feeling that you will say to yourself that I'm full of it, I don't want it anymore, but it needed to be. So you're saying here that you're happy, you're happy at this time, but when you went home, you don't feel happy anymore because you knew you had to face your reality again. You need to face the difficulty problem again. And the remaining thing that that gives you happiness, sometimes it's not really giving you happiness anymore. At the same time, you will encounter people who are not true to you, and or people who wants to just get in fight with you for no reason. And also, for others, Scorpio, you're thinking that the promotion, if you're aiming for promotion, it's hard at this time. Okay, let's first try to read the far future before we comment, okay? We have here the Knave of Pentacles, the Temperance, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, Hangman, King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, what I'm seeing here, you is where you were given a chance or a choice, and you were able to choose one. But when you try to choose this thing, you're thinking about it that, or you will think about it that, did I make the right choice? Because you're saying here, no matter what you choose, things will be difficulty. And so what I'm also seeing in here is no matter what you do, people keep asking you for either money or for asking you to help out, which should be done. You're thinking here that it's not supposed to be your job anymore or your business anymore. And you're feeling here that or you will feel here that you will get respect. So what basically here in the far future, Scorpio, it's saying here that time would come, someone would ask you, or because it's a far future, who would ask you either for money or for things that to do things they will ask you something to do things that's supposed to be not your problem anymore. For example, they want you to solve something of their problem, but it's supposed to be not your problem anymore, and it's just that you cannot help it because either, for example, okay, you Z fix these things because the water broke and stuff like that, and then fixes things, and you need to do this, yada yada. And then you are what you're saying here is, wait a minute, isn't this like your house? This is just an example, okay, Scorpio. Then why do I need to fix your house for you? So that's what I'm saying here. That those are the exact example, but could be a different part from you, okay? And that would happen in the far future. And then you're saying here that, yeah, we're friends, I'm helping you, but it doesn't mean that you will take advantage of me. So that's what will happen soon, and then okay. So what the good part about here, Scorpio, is that we could see the near future and the future in a way that we could try to check our temper, you know, because sometimes we say things, but it hurts other people, and then we want to treasure their friendship. But what's happening is that instead of doing things in a way that we want to say things, but we hope that we say things in not to actually block that kind of friendship that we have, because we've been with friends with them for a very long time, or they are also a family, and then they're blood related. So based on the near future and far future is like this Scorpio. First of all, it's that the tarot is asking, um, where do you live now, and where you at right now is because of the journey that you had with these people. So that's what he's saying. Again, it could be a family member, or it could be a friend. So in the past things that you've been went through, does these people never help you at all? If they really didn't help you at all, or they are really not there for you in the way you're saying it's a survival skills, then why are they in your life? Because you will not ask this kind of things if you think that you were or if if you were not, what do you call this one? If they are not really important to you, if they are really important to you, then you will not ask these kind of things. Then you will just do it with wholeheartedly. So what it's saying here, how do you appreciate people that were there for you? And this is the time you need to reflect on your character, or yourself, on how you face things. Because what the tarot is saying here is that the things you're facing right now, it's not even an inch of what other people have faced or facing. You're saying that, oh, the door at the neighborhood is not good, but remember, Scorpio, what what's the reason anyway that you went there in the first place, where you are right now? Isn't it to find work? Then why do try to complain so many things in the same time if you already achieved what the things you want? Now, in order for you to achieve what other things that you want aside from what you have right now, you need to first appreciate the things that you have right now in order for you to go to the next level, because they will be uh, an inspiration, seeing your inspiration, or seeing your uplifting of your mood on why there is a need for you to go to the next level. So without these people, or without the reason on why you need to do this, or if it's you're saying that, oh, in order for me to get food, then isn't is that really enough things for you? to think of food, for you to think how better the life is, because it needed something to really uplift you on why you, let's say it's food. But if you're just saying you just need food, then I'll just give you bread and give me all the bucks that you have. You just need food, right? You don't need to. If you say, oh, of course, because I need to also, live my life, then how do you think you could live your life? How could you live your life? Do you want it better, or just, for a survival base? Then that's what the life will give you, because it's all you thinking when you, and then you're just, secluded your mind and try to put yourself in just one box, and then, you never drop out of your tank. So in order for you to check or to gain more out of it, you need to explore more. Aside from exploring more, you need to find a reason on why you are at that place. Because if you're saying right now that the reason you have right now is not enough, then you need to find the reason or check up the reason why you need to survive, why do you need to live, what is happiness, and you need to answer this question for Scorpio. Because if you don't answer those things, then you will just, be just like a puppet, and you will be just those robot that had no feelings, and they will think that you have no feelings because there's no way for you to survive, but just, go on the things that you think uh you had to work, then money, work, then money, then where's happiness there? If you're saying, I need it for food, then I just give you a bread, and then it's supposed to be the food that's enough for you, because that's food. You don't need to get choosy. But if you say, I want a good food, and that's another thing, right? How do you get enough of good food on your table? And how do you get to give food as well for your family? And then, and then that's the reason why you're living, so that you could give food to, and then well, how do you feel whenever you give the food? It's not just because you give food and then that's it. Then, you just say, you're saying that, well, maybe I'll just get a dog and then, give him food, and then, but when you give that food, how do you feel when you give that food? Are you happy? Are you sad? And then if you think it's, not enough for you anymore, for the happiness that you have, instead of giving the money to buy food, then how about you go home? Once you go home, check on their status, and then buy it for them. See how they smile when you give them something, and maybe that you could find what you're looking for, because you never turn around, or you know uh, turn around, or walk over a family member or a friend. And then this is the reason why that I need to talk to you about is that you need to live a life, but yeah, you need to live a life, but there should be a happy life. And that's what he wants you, or the tarot wants you to think about this, to make it true, because you are not just another person. You are very important. Every person is very important, and you just have to look for it. If you cannot look for it, then try. If you cannot for it in the sense of you that you have right now, then try to look on the view of other people. If I have like a friend of mine that went to a journey before, that they went to the, what do you call this one, a place where they are giving like food, like I think it's like an orphanage. And then they asked the kids, if I get a box for you, and this box could give you anything, what do you want to get? And instead of saying that, hey, I want a mansion, I want, a big toy and stuff like that, what they said is that, I want a spoon, I want a fork, I want a plate. Do you see how simple that is? And that they say having that would make them happy. And then for the reason, you need to find yourself, what makes you happy. And if you get a box, then what would you want to get? And that's you need to think about here, Scorpio. I wish that help, and I'll see you soon. Please hit like, subscribe, turn notification. Maybe your card will be the next one to read again. See you, Scorpio. Bye bye.